Wednesday, just before the holiday. Remember, get your stuff booked before the weekend. If you want to run the weekend, you got to make sure you book it before the weekend. Because, most people won't answer their phones. What's up, Simple Logic? Don, driving for dollars. Haven't been on here for a while, right? Maybe a week. Been very busy. Don't have the time. Maybe we'll do a nighttime whiteboard session again. What do you guys think of that? What's up, James D? Desert Oak Pam, Tennessee Truckin'. What's going on? Jeremy Rice, Simple Logic, TK. Hey now, Sean Fairman. Line haul rates moving upward, I notice. Yes, they are. Fishing for life. What's going on? SIC, Nomadic Brit, Big Face Trucker in the house. Shop fees. What's up, fellas? I didn't catch any fish. What's up, James G? How's you doing over there on the other side of the state? If I go over to Beck's, James G, I'll let you know. Maybe we can meet up for lunch or something in the next week or two. I'm thinking about going over there to Beck's. Get a trailer. I'm not sure. But we can check out some live video, or not video, but see what's going on in the world of trucking. Now, I don't know what screen this is going to show. Ooh, we got lucky. Got lucky. James Coker, what's up, baby? Ain't seen James in a while. Hope you and the missus are doing very well. Are you in the States or are you overseas? James goes all over the place. He's a traveling guy, What's up, Trucker Jason? Salem Transport, what's going on? Nevada Trucker Trails, what's happening? Trucking Dad. All right, cool, Randy. All right, so this is 123 Load Board. Of course, everybody knows 123 Load Board, Thunder Funding, two of the best businesses in the trucking industry, along with AXISTMS, Trucking Office, and so forth. Now, we will talk a little bit about software. I'm going to do a video maybe tonight or tomorrow night on AXISTMS. And then I'll do another one probably next week on Trucking Office because that's the two software programs I've used. And those are the ones that we will demonstrate. Now, I got word from Axis, and Snorlord knows we're not going to give out the company, but there's a company that has 20 some odd trucks, and they watch this channel. And they were at the trade show, truck show, and they came up to me and asked me what I use and everything. And then we went and talked to Axis for, what they could do for them. Now, I got off the phone with one of the head guys there at Axis a few days ago. And this is what's so great about this company. They're out of the Motor City, and they can take your existing software you're using, and they can import. They can import it all. So you're not going to lose nothing, even if you switch in midstream. They're willing to do the work, right? They'll do the work. They'll import everything. Plus, these individuals needed a lot of things that they wanted done. So in this last update, they went out and programmed all this extra stuff just for this one company. That makes a great software. When they're willing to go above and beyond and spend the man hours and the money, because time is money, to make the customer happy. So, if you want to try out AXISTMS, there is a link down below in the description. Click on it. We get the best pricing anywhere. This channel gets the best pricing. So if you want to take that best pricing and run with it. Click on it, try it out. Any problems you have, they fix it like that. All right, so let's take a look. Atlanta, Georgia, anywhere. As you see, these loads are no longer available. 708, 418 for that load, 59 miles. See, the rates are still way up, especially short regional, and that's how you run. Longer distance runs are coming up also, but the short runs is where it's at, especially with $5, $6, $7 a gallon. As you can see here, $1,000, South Carolina, Georgia, $5.52. Even if you're $1 a mile on your fuel in the spot market. So all those people that run tail, to somewhere else and think the grass is greener, it's not. Can somebody do the math? $5.52 a mile, even if you're at 80%. See, look, this is what's so good about 123 Load Board. We click on it. We go to the profit calculator right here. Additional costs. If you have a 20% fee, 35, whatever it is, you put it in there. Estimated fuel cost. There it is. Let's say it's 6 miles a gallon. And let's say you're paying $4.50 a gallon. Right? It'll add it up. Now look. Profit. After percentage. After fuel. $3.67 a mile. It's not 2 something. It's $3.67. If you're going to be in this business as an owner-operator, be a business owner. That's all I got to say. Got to do your homework. Plus, you got to know the numbers. You have to know the numbers. Get yourself a good calculator. So let's go on down here. $3,400. Tennessee to PA. Same thing. Look at this. That 538 comes to 366. Even if you take this here and you go 35, if you're at the Big Blue Star using their trailer, it's 286. It's 286, folks. But if you're at light trucking and it's 20%, it's 366 a mile. After fuel, after the percentage, it's still 366. And how far do we got to go down this list? Look at all these loads. How far do we have to go down? And we're still going down. Look at 395 to Florida. All right, let's take a look at this. Oop. I got fast on the trigger. Fast on the trigger. Homework, do the math. No way, PA. Look, Snorlord, we know that your map, I don't know where Snorlord got this map, but he is the only truck driver that bought a Rand McNally map that stops Ohio. It's like the earth is flat. And when you get to the Ohio, over by Youngstown, there's nothing else there. So you just got to turn around. Just picking on Snorlord this morning. He had a good live feed, didn't he? I just got into it with Schneider Broker. He told me fuel has nothing to do with freight rates. I told him it had everything to do with mine. Well, exactly. You know, if it's $1 a mile, they're trying to make you run it for $2 a mile. They'll lose $1. You know, it does make a difference. So here's your profit calculator here. $3,000 down here. Even if you take this, where was it? Where are we at here? Average rate 321, post rate 395. Still at 247. Even with all this additional cost, tolls, fuel, all that, still 247. Could you take some of these lower ones? Sure you can. But why do that when you have all these up here that are in the 5s? Well, you know, this loads, that doesn't exist unless it's 900 stops. Come on. They're not paying that. That's one of those get you to call type of thing. Dedicated reefer work. Well, it works for some people, right? It works for some people. If I was an owner-operator, would I want, you know, when I was an owner-operator for 25 years before I had to move inside the company, would I want dedicated work? Absolutely not. Reason why is if your truck breaks down, trailer breaks down, you could lose that dedicated work really fast. And then it makes it more like a job. It's a job. Get up, do the same thing over and over and over. And you know what that does? That burns people out. That's why you see a lot of these people that job hop in trucking, because they say, "Oh, I want a regional job. I want a at-home job, run around town." And they do that, and they do that, and they do that, and they get burned out because it's not the trucking that they lived for a long time. Now, if you start out like that, right, local work, that's all you know. So it has no effect on you. But if you started out and you have 10 or 12 years out there and you've been over the road running and doing your own thing, and then you get into a dedicated gig and it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, pretty soon they gone. They gone. Just like if you're at the Big Orange, right? You got people that would get on these, you could do a dedicated there, kind of. They get on the circuit. Let's say it's a P&G or Frito-Lay or whatever. They get on one of those circuits and that's all they haul. They just go back and forth. Boom. But sooner or later, they get tired of it because what happens is all of a sudden they got long wait times or the trailers aren't there for drop and hook. And then they go do something else. And then they get burned out of that and they come right back. So, yeah, if you're dedicated, make sure you have a brokerage authority. So that way you can cover that run so it's still there when your truck's fixed. For example, septic. We have a septic field here. I called 6 companies to get my septic cleaned, right? 2 companies are out of work. Their trucks are broke. One needs a clutch. They said they told me 2 more weeks for a clutch. They ain't got the parts. Another one's broke down. They said it could be a month before they get the parts. So it's just not in trucking. It's hurting everybody. Even the little septic cleaners that run around. So, and then all the other companies know this, so they jack the price up, right? They jack the price up. So let's take a look at another area. Let's go to the Bronx. All right, here's a Schneider National load right here. Well, that's not the Bronx. That's got Georgia, Alabama. I don't think my computer, I'm gonna have to do a reset here. Let's do a reset. There we go. Jersey, here we go. Come on, scroll. There we go. My little mouse. See a little light? I need a new battery. PA to Jersey, 664, 935 a mile, 640. So you can make a ton of money. Look how far down we got to go to get below $4. It's a long way. So there's no reason. If you're on the East Coast, you should run for less than $4. Look at all these loads. For crying out loud, look at this load. Springfield, Missouri, Snowlord. You'd take this. Middletown, New York to Springfield, $462 a mile, $5,300. A poll for PC Miler. Rate check. You can see that it's $269 above total profit, additional cost. So you're still at $3 a mile. All the way. All the way. It's empty cans. That's all it is. 5,000 pounds. You're going to need a plate trailer. See this right here? That's the catch. You don't have a plate trailer, you can't do it. It's not a 24-hour drop. Stormer can tell you where it goes in Springfield. It's going to be empty cans, but you got to have a plate trailer. A lot of people might not have one in that area. You never know. So you just scroll on down here and find more. 252 miles, 1,099, 436 a mile, New Jersey to Massachusetts. Yeah, empty cans, good fuel mileage up and down the hills till you get to the flat land. New Jersey to Mass again, $900 right there. All right, so let's go on down to somewhere else. Let's try Columbus, Ohio. Their breadbasket. $1,800 Ohio to Virginia. You can go see CPAP. What's up, CPAP trucker? CPAP's back on YouTube. Go check his channel out. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. What's up, Logic Neo? What's up, Cool Trucking? So I'm going faster. Eddie, I seen Eddie in there. Eddie in here. What's up, Mr. Drotar? What's going on? No, Welcome Back's not in here, Logic Neo. Welcome Back's probably eating, aka Food Mooch. I was waiting for Neo to come up here and buy me a steak up at the Black Rock, but he didn't show up. I need my septic done, Logic Neo. Bring a truck up here. 1,700 Ohio to Maryland. 1,500 Ohio to Virginia, 453 a mile. So you can see there is tons of freight paying over $4 a mile. Look at all this stuff. Let's go somewhere else. Evansville, Indiana. Let's try this place. $1,500, 777 a mile. Indiana to Ohio. It's got 4 stops on it though. What else we got in here? 463 a mile, Kentucky to Indiana. I just got 358 a loaded mile for a driver van. What's a plate trailer? That's a trailer you stick a plate on the side of it. It depends if you want, China, paper, whatever. You just put a plate on it, duct tape it, and you got a plate trailer. No, a plate trailer is, you got extra width inside there. The side walls are really thin. They could have, because some people think that the plate trailers, it's really smooth, right? It's really smooth. It's really thin walls. If you look at them, it's really thin. And if you don't have a reinforced on the outside bar, they kind of wave as you go down the road. If you ever hauled one, you would know it. But they're 101 and a half inside width. That way they can fit those cans in there. They're extra wide inside. And then you'll have the smooth walls all the way down. And people think composite trailers are plate, but they're not. Right? You're going to usually have 4-foot sections of, it's harder than composite. It's really smooth, but it's the extra width. And that's what they're looking for. Some trailers think they're plate trailers because they got composite, but they're maybe a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch smaller, and it won't work. They get turned away because those racks that the cans are on, when they put them side by side, they need all that width. They need it all. So that's what a plate trailer is. Because most dry vans are 100 and a half. They need 101 to 101 and a half, somewhere in there. And you can look it up, right? You can look it up online. Plate trailer. So if you go in there and go look, plate trailer dimensions. And then they'll come up. And then it'll tell you what they are. Of course, you got to go through like 9,000 different answers to get them. But just like if you go to Z plate, so most manufacturers have a type of plate trailer. So Stoughton, out of Wisconsin, they call them Z plate. Wabash calls it Duraplate. Vanguard calls it something else, and so forth and so forth. Width, refer to drawing. Oh man, they're gonna make you sit there and zoom in on this stupid thing. Shoot, I can't even zoom in on that. The zoom ain't working. It says refer to drawing, but you can't even zoom. Unbelievable. All right, well, we won't zoom. What's up, Hool? What's going on? There we go. Here, we'll show you what this is. So a plate trailer is right here. Inside width, wall to wall, 101.33. See, because most trailers, conventional trailers, are 100.5. That's the usual inside width from wall to wall. From the baseboard to the baseboard. This is 101.33. So plate trailers, they want anything over 101. So they range around 101.25 to 101.5. Depends how thin they want that outer wall. But that's what it is. It's the width from here to here. That's what they're looking for. So, if you don't have one that wide and you go in there, they just turn you away. Tennessee to Georgia, $4 a mile. What everything we got here? Florida. What's going on in Florida? Let's check out that state. Woo, Florida to Florida, $500, 658 miles, 642 a mile. You can still make good money there. You can shoot up to Georgia, $6 a mile. Florida to Florida, $539. 505, Monticello, Florida to Aberdeen, Virginia. Nursery trees, floor stacked, driver assist, multi-stop. You know what? I don't care if it's multi-stop. If I got a van, I'm popping holes in that thing for vented. You always want to get a vented van. 2, who cares if it has multiple stops? If you go down to Florida for $4 or $5 a mile, you're coming out for $5 a mile. It's a win-win. In nursery trees, they're easy to get on and off the trailer. It's not a big deal. Do a little exercise. So you can come out of Florida for good prices right now, right? Because nurseries running. Watermelons are running. $424 up to Kentucky. Van refrigerated, $45,000. That's probably watermelons. Tell you what that is right now. That's what that is. And they start moving higher in Florida. So we're at getting into May and June, so they're going to be the top part of Florida going into Georgia, right? They're in Georgia right now too with watermelons. Savannah, Georgia, Huntsville, Alabama, 12,000 pounds, palletized electronics, $409. Lots of good stuff. What's up, Pigtail? Pigtail in the house. Here in glorious Europe, we have trailers marked XL with fixed sides or tarp. They're ready, so you do not need any straps if the good is closed. Yeah, there you go, Hool. What's up, Greg Zimmer? What is going on? What's shaking? All right, so that's kind of a look at what's going on in the world of trucking. The rates are up. They are coming back higher. So all the people that run should have stayed. It wasn't a bloodbath what you thought it would be, right? Or at least not right now. But it makes you stronger as a business if you just meet it head on, have the mindset, have the skill set, and conquer what you're doing. Anytime you do a lateral move, it costs you money. Lots of money. And you can't make that money up because you can't make up time. Cannot make up time. What's up, Big Mac? What's going on, buddy? I didn't buy into all those guys liquidating so fast. It made 0 cents. Well, who knows when they'll be able to get another truck, right? I mean, here's one thing in trucking. If you're an owner-operator or you're in that business and you're a single operator and you sell your truck, can you get another one down the road? Or how long will it take you to get another one down the road? And is it a good business decision? Don't know until you do the numbers. How much did you lose between the time that you sold it and you bought another one? Only time will tell. Getting $1,100 for $385 coming out of the house back to the Midwest. Win-win. Exactly. Are all pumpkin trailers plate trailers? Yeah, I think they all are now. They're all Wabash plate. But see, here's the thing with the plate trailer you got to watch out for. If you don't get the reinforced side, like the heavy duty, and you'll see them, they'll have a channel of aluminum going down the side. And what that does is it strengthens those panels. So when you go down the road, they don't buckle. Now, if you ever drove a plate trailer, let's say a Schneider trailer that, and you look in your mirror, they wave. Those sides flex. What happens when those sides flex? After hundreds of thousands of miles, they start leaking. The roof doesn't leak. You won't find the leak. But the seams is what's leaking. Right? It'll go in. You'll get a little dampness on the floor. It won't be in the middle. It's going to be on the sides. All down the sides, in the front, it'll be wet. Anybody's pulled those that are any age, we all been there. You're looking for a leak, but there's no, you can't find the leak. And the shop can't find the leak either. It's just the way it is. So spend a little extra cash, the few $100 more, and get the support down both sides. They call it a rub rail, right? That's what some people call it. Get that support, and you know what? When you're driving down the road, you look in your mirror, the sides don't flex. They're not doing this going down the road. Therefore, they're not going to leak. I bought, then sold one. Exactly. $5.29 per gallon. Michigan's kind of high, right? Michigan's going crazy with their fuel. They're going absolutely nuts. All right, so we got this going on. Where else do we want to go? Let's check all these out. There's Salt Lake. That's usually not a very good area. Let's see what's going on in Salt Lake. $1.97, $8.70 mile for something short. As you can see, they're under the $2 mark over there. So if we look at the load availability map, they're probably in the red. That would be my guess. They're probably in the red. Ontario, California. Let's check out big old Cali. $8.50. California. Go to Vegas, $5.22 a mile. You can make a good run Vegas and back, or Vegas to Phoenix and back. Or if you have interstate in California, you can make a ton of money interstate. Idaho Falls, $3.58 a mile, $3.60, $3.71, $3.47, and so forth. Let's look at Dallas. $6.38 a mile, Texas, Louisiana. $5.49, Texas to Louisville, Kentucky. SRAM Logistics. I was going to say something else. $4.73 a mile, $1,050. $14.54.20. Look at all the good loads out of Texas. And you just keep scrolling on down, and you're still above $3 a mile. So there's good loads everywhere. Now, should we let people in to talk? We could, but we might not. Let me see. Where's my interview deal? Where is it? Anybody know? That's Snowlord's wake-up call. All right. Let me move this and let me get the interview box up. All right, so we're going to put this in the chat. If you want to come on as a guest, there it is. There it is. But Snorlord never sleeps. He lurks. Oh, sir, we all see the same freight. We all see the same freight. We do have an opening for a driver. Well, we could probably use a couple drivers. We got a couple contractors that have some trucks. One guy's down in Texas and one's in Missouri. And Snorlord's doing he's dancing, he's waving. Boom, boom, boom.
What up?
Boom.
What up, Jay?
He's getting down. Look at him go.
What up,
Right.
Hefe? What's up, Jeff?
What's
Let's
up?
go. Haven't talked to you in like 3 weeks.
Well, we got a guy in Texas that has a couple trucks, 389 and a Lone Star. If you want to drive it, we give you his information. Just email safety@lighttrucking.com and we'll get you in touch with him.
There's a Lone Star in the Lone Star.
Yeah. What Snorlord said. Let me get his email address. I'll put that up there.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, I don't have to. I'll just do this. Boom. Top of the screen! Woo! There it goes. Snorlord, did you ever get those pink tools the Hool sent you?
No.
What's up, Big
The
Bobby?
Google supposed to send me pink tools. I have not received them. So
You have not.
there's that.
You haven't received them.
No.
Logic Neo's laughing.
Good. Where do I see the comments here? Point.
If you
There
run
we are.
within one state, go ahead and answer that, Snorlord. Do you know the answer?
If you run within one state, you have to use ELD. Yes. Yes, Shannon. ELDs are mandated for all U.S. travel.
Oh, we got another joiner. Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's kind of blurry. Man, he needs a
He is
new
blurry.
camera. He needs a new camera. Maybe I'll send him a camera. I better not. MT Fuel Corp, I can't say to you. Hey, Bobby, you there? Nah, he's not listening. He's saying diesels was going down for wholesale because he buys it, right? Thus his name.
Here's my impression of MT Fuel Corp.
You got one of those. You got one of those security glass cameras. Can't see. Can't see through.
It's like the kind of window you put on bathrooms,
Right.
so no one can peek in.
Canadian good live yesterday with Steve and Big Rig CEO. Yeah, I seen that. It was a good live. I seen that. I had lots to do. I need a septic guy to come out here and service the septic tank, but everybody's trucks are broke.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. Usually it's about $350. I did get a hold of somebody. They say $470. So you know that they know the other guys' trucks in the area are down. So what do? Got to pay it, right? It's the way it is. Supply and demand. I told everybody to stop using the bathroom.
Pigtail says agriculture operations don't have to log for the first 150 air miles. Ag exemption.
Right. Look at this. Anybody want any?
Nice.
Cashews. Want some?
No.
Do you know what they look like, Snowlord?
Yep.
Because you're in keto, you can't eat these. You can't eat these.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
They tear up your digestive system, though. CPAP. Oh wait, never mind.
It does what?
I'm reading some old comments here. Never mind.
Pigtail says salted nuts. MT Fuel Corp. In the truck.
What's that a picture of? What's
It's like it's like he dropped the phone and it's going shooting straight up on his leg through the steering wheel. I think MT Fuel Corp has a few technical difficulties with his cricket phone.
Oh hell, hold on, Joe.
You got a dog? Listen to it barking. Snorlord. He's pulling out. Look, there he goes. Not cool. I gotta eat these because Logic Neo didn't come take me out to lunch. Just saying, Neo. Snorlord left the building. Alright. Bad signal or operator error. Well, how come you could tell us what you're doing? It must be bad signal. Yes. Yes, Logic Neo. That is a 10-4. What's up, Snorlord?
How's it going? I had the FedEx did the whole knock and run thing. So.
Okay. So, if you want to learn the system without the risk, you can drive one of Clay's trucks. There's his email. Get a hold of him over here at Light Trucking and have the best safety man in the business talking to you.
Or you can be talking to me. One or the other.
Yeah. Either you talk to Steve or you talk to Snorlord.
Yeah.
What's Zool got to say? I don't go camping. Take a mini house on wheels and goes park it somewhere pretty where he doesn't have to do the lawn.
Nailed it. He nailed it.
Dylan Ames says facts of driving for one of our contractors to learn the system. What's up, Bob? Bob, you need another driver? I'll put your stuff up too if you do. Yes or no? Jerome says he'll buy me a steak. He's in Michigan. Here, we'll put Bob's up down at the bottom. So there's 2 emails. I think Bob might have a truck. I don't know. Sure. Okay. What's up, boss?
Oh, hey Jeffrey.
Hey, you know what? Steve told me that he was taking you out and buying you that new car that you wanted.
Nice.
Just
You
kidding.
know what you're kidding.
Just kidding. I know Mrs. Snorlord very well. She ain't up for that debt.
Nope.
Look, Bob is a great
No,
dude
only,
for sure.
only debt that brings us money.
Right, like real estate, rental houses, things like that.
Yep.
Steve's been watching some YouTube. He's been watching some people on YouTube. He's been learning.
I don't watch YouTube. What's YouTube? I don't watch YouTube.
I don't watch YouTube either. I got to check out my somewhat of day trades I did yesterday. Oh, come on, you got to be up higher than that. Well, I'm up, but not up that far. Oh, I see why I'm not up that far. Because the other one's down. One's up, one's down. Ooh, I missed it, Steve.
Good.
Although I've made it $110 in Forex. See, I bought right here. You see that line? I did a sell. I sold short on the money. Forex trading. It's down here now. I should have sold way down. I should have rebought back here or closed it out. But it's up a little bit. I'd have been up 150 bucks. I'm only up 110 right now. So I think I'll close the position out. Because here's what you learn. I set a goal in Forex trading to make at least $100 a day. And if I'm above that $100 mark, then I sell it or buy whichever position I'm doing. And then I don't look at it until the next day. You know what I mean?
I'm listening. I'm multitasking. I learned it from watching you.
Yeah, I just sold. I bought 60,000 to close the position out. So profit was 125.40, right there. Not bad. So I did that position like 2 hours ago, maybe 2 hours ago. Logic Neo, sell. Rentals around here are drying up. People are selling homes. Well, I heard homes are starting to pull back, and building homes are pulling back by about 30%. Yeah, Steve's live on his channel right now. YouTube it. Empty Fuel Corp says $125.40. Nice. Now you can buy a gallon of milk. We don't drink milk. I was going to take the wife and kids to the movie to see Top Gun 2. They wanted $20 a ticket. What a deal. Hey, that is a good deal. It's not bad. That's good. You're actually making money because buy and hold ain't it. Right, Fran? Because look, we won't get Snorler upset. He's not paying attention anyway. But SHIB, right? Remember that SHIB thing? Well, I still own like 200 million SHIB, but it's all free. It's all free. We'll ask, how is it free? Well, you remember when it got up to 0.0007 or 69 or whatever up there? I sold. And then when it got back down to around 0.0003 something, almost 4, right in that area, I rebought all those with the profit. So I took my initial investment out. So even though it's down to 0.11 whatever, that's still all profit there. Even if it goes to zero, I didn't lose anything. I'm playing with house money, right? The house money, the SHIB money. So I can keep it there for years. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. If it don't, it doesn't matter to me. Because I lost nothing on it. Logic Neo says, buy SHIB. It'll go up by 3 p.m. today, Snowlord. Buy.
No.
Buy the SHIB.
Not going to do it. I'm done listening to YouTubers about SHIB. I'm going to blame YouTubers for all my problems. That's what we do.
Oh. Now, see, now my Robinhood investments are up 237 today. 228. So, the market must be a little positive. Because most all my stocks I own are all green today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 stocks are green and 3 are red. That's a pretty good percentage. 13 green, 3 red. Crypto, that's all red, isn't it? Crypto's having a hard day.
Crypto's having a hard month.
Yeah, they're having a hard time. Where's those XRP guys? They say, oh, XRP. Well, that's at 40 cents. That went down. That's like going down to nothing. Are loads up today? Columbia 21, yes. Loads are up. They are up. Day trade, best thing, Yeah. If you day trade, make sure you got 25K or more in there so you don't get hit with the day trade violation, because you only get 3 and then they lock your account. So, and I believe that's 3 in a week. I don't know. I don't have to worry about that. But if you do day trade, make sure you got the right amount in there to where you don't get the strikes. Now, if you don't have the right amount in there, day trade once or twice, wait till it resets, and then do it again. Right, Steve?
I have no idea. What do you get a penalty for?
If you day trade without having 25K in the account.
Oh.
So if you look at your Robinhood and you go to your trading, there'll be a day trade thing there and it says 1, 2, 3. So after 3 strikes, you're out. They'll lock your account for so many days for violating the day trade rule. Right? So you know who brought that rule in. And that rule came into place, I don't know, what was it, about 15 or 20 years ago? Because they had all the people coming there day trading with, $1,000, $2,000 or so. And the big hedge fund people and all that got mad, so they passed a law, or not a rule. They passed a rule to try to stop that. My Nordic Tank Lines is down. It's almost time to buy again. It's getting back down close to $2. So we'll have to buy a bunch. I watch YouTube he watches YT You could crypto day trade all day, no limit. That's correct, Logic Neo. And if you've been watching and day traded some of these cryptos, but you got to watch what they charge you when you buy it and sell it, because it could be down 5%. You buy a lot and it's up 5%, but the difference that they're charging you, you might not make nothing. But if you've been watching the cryptos, they've been going up 5 to 10% each day and down 5 to 10%. So you can day trade those. Don't stay in them, day trade them. I got some that I won't sell, and I got some that I just day trade. Michael Saylor's margin will be called if Bitcoin goes down to 21K, I believe. Yeah, probably will. Stonemore is up 50% now. You got some of that, Steve? You see Steve's head snap back when it said 50% up? Whew! How are my bots doing? I haven't checked my bots. I got bots running somewhere. They've been running for over a month. They're probably down to 0. Here, let me bring up BitGap. BitsGap. Oh, let's see. Let's see how much money we're down. We're down about 1,100 on that bot trading. They're all out of the range, so I'm not losing nothing. That's down that much because my profit in about was 73. That's just down on the price because I own those cryptos. What's up, Alaska Trucker? You know what's funny, Snorlord? Old Jerry here, up in Alaska, he comes down here, he's cruising. He doesn't come and stop and see me and you. You know that? He'll go by our house.
I don't blame him.
But he doesn't stop.
He's closest to you, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah, he's going to take him snowmobiling.
You cold weather people.
Well, yeah, he's a cold weather guy. He's got a nice pickup truck, too. You got to check that out. It is all perspective.
How many loads are coming out of Alaska on 123?
How many what?
How many loads are coming out of Alaska on 123 load board? Any?
Oh, let me see. I don't think they have Alaska listed.
My internet is doing some stupid stuff today.
Oh, there's Alaska. Let's see. Apply. Alaska. Nothing. Shows nothing. All trailer types. Pigtail says it's all perspective. When things are down, just a buying opportunity. Most people selling off and taking losses. He's got to make that money. What's up, old Rusty Maynard? I can't drive 55. What's going on? Rusty ain't been in a long time, but he's on Facebook joining us. Any of you Facebook guys?
Yeah, Rusty, I hope you're doing okay.
I wanted a team to Alaska just to run up there once. Well, I was told I had to get shot.
Jeff, I'm doing multitasking. I'll talk to you later.
I got to go too. I got stuff I got to do too, but let me see what's coming in here. Please sign the attached document, blah, 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 blah. All right, folks. I got some more stuff to do. We got to get going. Your full maintenance lease from dealers were different than company full maintenance leases. That's right. It is different. Because it's a real full maintenance lease, from a dealer. There's a huge difference. Huge difference. It's a lot cheaper. Just saying. All right. See you guys later.